had a lot of attention over the years to people known as the Dreamers. These are people who came into the United States with their parents as young children, grew up here, went to school here. Some of them great success stories, but they are still undocumented immigrants, and there's a lot of concern. Some of them are deeply frightened by what they heard from Donald Trump during the campaign. I want to play just two. The words from two of these Dreamers of what they've said of their concerns now after the election and get you to respond.
I could wake up tomorrow and there could be an immigration agent, an ICE agent outside of my house or outside of my mom's house. We don't know.
We are not what you're seeing on TV. We are people who have been living here for over 10 years who call Arizona home.
I mean, they're worried about getting that knock on the door.
Look, I say this is the kid of legal immigrants to this country. It's the proud child of legal immigrants to the United States of America. If your first act of entering this country broke the law, that doesn't allow you to remain in this country. You have no right to enter the United States.
I mean, they came in as 2 or 3, 5 years old.
Well, let me just say a few words about this. I think we're going to be pragmatic. A few basic principles that all Americans agree with are this, okay? One is no migration without consent. Think about your nation like a body. Number two is that consent should only be granted and should be granted to migrants who benefit the United States of America. But those who enter without consent must be removed.
And
I think that those are very pragmatic principles.
So they must be removed, these people that have spent their entire lives growing up.
I'm going to separate two discussions here. First is let's talk about what the legal immigration system ought to look like. Yeah. Do we have a broken legal immigration system? Yes, we do. But I think the first step is going to be to restore the rule of law, to do it in a very pragmatic way, Jonathan, pragmatic way that says, let's just start. I don't think you disagree with me. I would hope not. I don't think most Americans do, to say those who have entered in the last couple of years, they haven't established roots in the country. Those who have committed a crime, they should be out of this country. That is by the millions. That alone would be the largest mass deportation. Combine that with ending government aid for all illegals, you see self-deportations.